Wait a... Why don't we go ahead and start?
Okay.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And as Doug Vanderpool would say, toot, toot. Public comments.
You guys better agree or things fail, right?
Okay.
I have one, I don't know where you want to put it over, couple things that need to be done.
An agenda? You want to add some items?
Well, I don't know if it should be as a public comment, though I'm not the public in this case, but it's some work projects that need to be done. You want to wait until we're in the...
We can just do it under new business.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Or old business if it has to do
Sure.
with the townhouse.
Yep, okay, that's fine.
And have you had a chance to read the September 27th minutes?
Did I send you a correction, or I know I emailed you back. It was okay, or was there a correction?
It seemed to be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember emailing you back and I read everything.
Yes, you did, and you did it within a couple of days.
Yeah, I know, I was very proud of myself.
Clifton?
Evening, gentlemen.
You got anything on the minutes?
No.
Make a motion to accept?
Second.
Discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
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 Okay. We'll go to our guest speaker here, Nate Fogg, who's going to brief us on perambulation.
Yes, speaker, wow. I'm Nate Fogg. I've been in here a couple times before, and I'm not quite done. I need to get up in the corner where Brookfield, Middleton, and New Durham come together and pick up the last couple up there. I should be able to do it in the next couple of weeks. And I just brought along a couple of pictures. I already showed them to Ernie. Just a couple typical shots. One stone with markings on it. That's fairly close to the Wakefield, Brookfield, Middleton corner, and then partway down the Brookfield, Middleton line, there's just a pile of stones with it's like a 4x4 post that has some markings on it, just in the middle of the woods.
And you put your GPS right there?
Yeah, it's in all the pictures, just to kind of show size. And yeah, so there'll be all the markings, and I apologize for taking longer than I expected, and I'm sure you expected, but we'll get it completed here shortly. And
any discrepancies or anything that you've come across, or you're just you're finding the markers and that's it?
I'm finding them, and they're, I haven't found one that looks like it's been moved or tampered with anyway, so well, everything looks fine. Exactly how the subdivision up on Cobble Crown lays out, I think, I'm just showing the bounds that go through that are probably located on that plan. I haven't looked at that plan in a little while. Should match up fairly well, and you can continue ignoring or whatever you decide to do over on that side.
We've budgeted to pay you this year, so we'd like to finish it this year and get all that paperwork in and have it behind us.
We'll make that happen. So probably the first meeting in November, if that's reasonable, that I could be back on the agenda for that, and we get things wrapped up then. Okay?
Good.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Welcome. Treasurer's report.
Good evening. We'll do the regular stuff first. I have a few checks.
That's right.
Okay.
I have been in contact with 4 banks in the area, as you know, and have gave them information on our bank accounts over a month ago. As of this evening, I have proposals from 3, viable ones from 2. So before I'm done, I will give you and review briefly the proposals from Meredith Village Savings Bank and Profile.
They still give you free toasters and all that, or is that?
They're trying hard.
They waiving all their fees?
They are waiving all their fees. We're in dispute about some of the interest and a few other things. They all want to give us things we would never use.
So we're only interested in the things that we need to use.
That we need to use.
So they need to understand that.
Yep. Then here are a few bills.
Unless they're going to give all our townspeople interest-bearing checking and savings account at 5% interest.
Well, you'll like profiles then.
But that's for all of our townspeople.
Well, they're doing something for employees if they're offering to do something for employees if they want. But
I wonder for the townspeople. Everybody's an employee of the town.
so, and then you wanted to talk about the Avatar bill, so I brought it.
Did you get one?
That would be for the crack sealer.
Okay.
It's okay.
Liquid propane, crack sealer, right?
I think that's what, did I write crack sealer right on it?
No.
Oh, so I tried to, so you would, in case I wasn't here, you'd know, but yes, it's crack sealing.
One's a rim diamond blade.
That's for cutting the asphalt.
Long Meadow.
Yeah,
Right. No, I understand.
yeah.
Oh, wait, let me see that one.
We can discuss whether you guys want to do that.
God
If they
bless
want
you.
me to buy those things.
You took that one back?
No, they're not together. They're separate. This
yeah.
is the Registry of Deeds, and then this is what Virginia does with the state. She hasn't done any for quite a while. But now we do over. Yes, that one was a statement from Napa Cliff,
Okay.
and we paid the invoice last time.
Okay.
And renting trucks from Evans? We're renting trucks from Evans?
No, buying crushed gravel.
Crushed gravel, they're delivering it for Ed.
We're buying the gravel.
Oh, I just see rental truck.
Yeah, we've used them,
Well,
what, two, three
the
times before.
delivery
They're
charge.
the cheapest.
They're the cheapest one around.
It's a delivery charge.
Oh, okay, so that's the rent.
Yeah, you can buy the gravel, but if you-
That's probably for the crushed asphalt, and I don't know. what
It
the
says
date-
crushed gravel, 1-inch crushed gravel.
Then that would be for the edging, what's the date on it? They're slow on billing, so it's probably.
9/13,
It's probably the edging.
9/14.
On Stone Road.
Okay, just the word rental, let's see.
You got initial up on it? Yeah, what, like if you get it from Ossipee Aggregate, how do they word their delivery charge?
I believe it just says
Delivery charge. They call it a rental, they call it a delivery charge.
Is there like a note on that delivery charge?
But,
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm
no,
just saying-
I was gonna ask, if this was for for the edging, did they go along and dump it for you as well, or?
No, they just brought the product here, dumped it in a pile, and then I put it on the spreader and did it that way.
Okay, yeah, because there's an hour and a half is the way that 2.5 hours, hour and a half.
Travel time, round trip.
So they're charging us, okay.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
So they're not using a flat fee.
It's,
I'm just trying to have it explained so Bill understands.
Yeah, well, let me actually take a look at it.
What makes it interesting is they used to be the road agent before Ed. So when you suddenly see a bill from them, you wonder, but this is about the third time in this year we've used them at least.
They've been cheaper.
Oh, you know, I think this is a combination. I think that there is, and I will double check all of this, but that is the crushed asphalt.
Okay.
That's why it's a rental only. And this is a product delivered. This 1-inch crushed gravel has
Okay.
trucking built into it.
So
Because we bought the crushed asphalt, the recycled asphalt.
right, and then they dumped it.
And they billed us directly. You should see that bill coming through here, I would think, from Jedry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
think so.
that's the crushed asphalt.
Okay.
And this is the cost of trucking it.
So we paid this.
Okay.
This
Gotcha.
is
And
what
the
we-
crushed gravel is a delivered
That's
price.
his rate
Right.
monthly.
All right.
Does
Gotcha.
that make sense?
Yep.
That was for the,
Old
All the
bills.
advertising for all
the
that.
advertising for the, yeah.
Well, there went all our profit for selling everything. Wow, they nailed us good.
And then
We're in the
that's
wrong
the
business,
gas
I think.
he's
Yeah.
deducting from that invoice.
Right, right
Most
here.
advertised for.
What's that bill for, Ernie?
That was advertising for the plow,
For
the
the-
bids for
The
the,
bids
What
for
are the expensive?
300, 301,
To run the ad.
300.
2 weeks.
Now, the
That
next
was,
thing we're
that
gonna
was
do
the
is
Carroll
post on
County
the bulletin
Independent
board.
and the,
Had the
Right.
yard
Right.
sale with a big sign off front.
Just put on the, and we know who's interested in the truck and who's not, and just put it on a bulletin board and put it out to a few mail things for, save a lot of money.
Put it parking on that side of the parking lot for sale,
With a big sign.
or just bids, taking bids, and just do your own
Yeah.
advertisement.
Save,
Save
save some,
$300.
yeah.
Then you put a note on this saying you wanted to discuss it at this meeting. Discuss it, wait.
Ed, I see
You wanna
the
do it?
roadside mowing labor. Do we have to, were you renting equipment or is that,
Yeah, but I won't get that bill until we're done with it. It's the way to operate the mower.
nice to see some of those stone walls again.
And not to panic, I'm not sure if you've got any calls or not, but there's a lot of large brush laying on the side of the road, which when we're done paying for the mower, we'll go back and pick up anything that's too big to rot.
Yeah, I question,
Clifton, what was this one for?
were you able to find anything
That's
out
the
on other towns what
Gas
they're doing with this
for Eddie's,
telecommunications
that's
thing?
deducted from Eddie's bill.
Okay,
Yeah. So if you look right
1,500
here.
For Avatar?
Yes,
There it
actually,
is.
Ernie
okay,
called
yeah, it's taken
too,
off.
Yeah.
and
Got it.
it's
Right, just-
automatic, you have to pay it.
Is that working out for you though?
Have to pay it. And I
Good.
sent an email out to the three of you explaining everything
Oh, I guess.
on what it's all about, and,
So we pay, yeah, we pay the bill.
have to pay it, the state makes them, and we have to pay the bill.
No, I'm not questioning we have to,
Yeah,
but why are they billing us for $1,500, which is, I mean, it just seems like a lot of money for something very
Because
simple.
it's not part of our contract. It's something outside the scope of our contract.
I called and talked to them about that, and they said that the law requires that we do this. However, it is subject to litigation, and there's a possibility we'll get it all back. But in the meantime, we've been billed for it, we need to pay it.
No, I'm not questioning that part. I'm not questioning that we should pay, but it seems for them to put in that entry, that seems a pretty hefty price that we should have to pay for them to put in, you know, the value of the, I don't know how long that all takes them.
What's the justification for the time spent?
That's right,
Per
for
the bill.
$1,500.
Yeah.
right, and all you do is actually, they make the rate, basically, and then I actually enter the amount in, and that's it. It's as simple as that, but.
I mean, in the computer world, where all that's just.
So $1,500 to generate a rate?
For them to come up with this, calculation, I guess, on their side, and then give it to